And TVC News senior correspondent Adisa joins us live from Abuja for more on this development. Joke, there are two major issues here, and one is on the refund for flight cancellation, and the other is about the unions who are now on strike. But I want to begin with the press briefing that was held today by the Director General of the NCAA, Captain Musa Nuhu. Talk to us about that refund for flight cancellations and delay.
Well, you know that as often as it happens, we have seen situations where NCAA has promised this kind of a situation to redress the situation, and at the end of the day, one or two persons might not. But leaving that aside, I think that basically what is more important now is for the federal government to ensure that itself and the aviation workers are on the same page. Because honestly, Nigeria, we cannot continue doing this as a country. Only in January, we had a similar situation. International flights, local flights were disrupted. So for that happening barely 3 months speaks a lot to what the government and the aviation workers have to do to ensure that Nigeria does not go through this every now and then. I think that is more important now. It is not about even refunding passengers' money. It is about the inconveniences that it have caused. It is about there's so much troubles that it must have caused people. People have appointments. People have one or two things to do. And at the end of the day, their flights are disrupted, their plans are altered, and they do not have anywhere to go. So I think government and the workers need to have a meeting point so that we do not see this often.
Absolutely, Joke. But do we know when this new regulation will be signed into law?
Yes, I think for the government, it is for the president to append the signature. But the workers have said they are going to ensure that it does not work. Because so many of these restrictions, of course, will cage the workers, and they do not want that to happen. And I think both parties, like I've said, still need to go to the drawing board, to go to sit on the round table, resolve all these issues, and ensure that the air passengers do not continue to suffer untold hardship. You have your money, you have appointments to meet, and at the end of the day, you are frustrated. I think there is more still to be done. The government has classified the aviation sector as a very unique sector that strikes should not be allowed. But you also know that the nation's constitution allows workers, allows Nigerian citizens to express their minds through protest. And so government taking that right from them, of course, I'm sure the Nigerian workers will fight. So, and that's why I've said it is best in the nation's interest that all parties sit and have a meeting point.
And those workers are currently fighting as they are on strike across the country. And once again, passengers are being inconvenienced. Thank you so much for talking to us. TVC senior correspondent Joke Adisa live for us in Abuja.